respectfully. Bucket on low like Eric and Parrish. Closed casket flow, all you niggas get deaded. They don't give you one single rose, why you can smell it, so I pick from my own garden. Wanna go out with my garden like Godfather. Grandkids in a rock while I got over the block trauma. So what you saying, nigga, you got to chill. Thinking you the truth, really you not for real. Back to back with it, the hardest shit of the year.
Remix, EPMD, we back in business. Ain't nobody fucking with us, come to your senses. He's the second coming to guard, something to witness. Piece of shit fly in your head like Mike Pence's, we in the trenches. I'm mad, better yet I'm on the rampage. My people can't even get minimum wage. Fuck a stimulus, give me some interest. Give me a loan, give me a home. Give me that land you owe me so I can roam. So when you trespass, blah, one in your dome. Best wishes, ghost him like he timed me. Ain't worried about nothing cause his squad behind me.
EPMD, we back in business. I visualize what it is, not what it isn't. We at the mafia table next to the kitchen. Eating Michelin star, counting a million. Done. I let it go for the family meetings at Code at Miami. Them wine bottles on Maggie extra large. Sign up for my masterclass Escobar. Feet up in Met Stadium at my restaurant. Tied in from AZ to Davies, you know my thoughts get crazy. My teachers, they couldn't grade me. I know some Haitians in Dade County got choppers in Haiti. She booked a flight to Colombia, made her body amazing. Just to post it on Tumblr, this said fuck up the summer shit. I don't care what you coming with me and Hit Boy running shit. Big gold rope chains, but they flooded now. Yeah, pull up with the ghost like a haunted house. She getting scary, blood on my hands like Carrie. Might walk through a cemetery to see where hip-hop is buried. I said it was dead, but the fake is death like Machiavelli. You see letters in red splatter, look like sauce and spaghetti.
Yeah, ready? EPMD, we're back in business. Living in cramped conditions, we'll give you ammunition. Stock those shelves, I got those shells like Taco Bell. And I'm not gon' fail like got no else like Christmas. You don't wanna make the claws come out. Y'all should call yourself Santa, cause none of y'all are real. Not a single one, like a dollar bill. It's like your bitch in the pellet court, she's on a pill. We got a bond and shield, never bail on me, not even out of jail. EPMD, but me I got no chill, just a lot of skrill. Lady, my paper so crazy, I just tossed the mill out the window with my mobile on the fucking freeway on the way here. Like Rudolph and his homies when they're pulling the sleigh. Yeah, that's a lot of bucks flying when I'm making it reindeer. Green on me, but no weed, shorty, just these, darling. A pocket full of pills, some are Tylenol 3s, probably 2 or 3 Molly. So summer E, which reminds me of rap summary. Mommy, my theme saw me and Pete always used to play that shit on repeat all day, so please call me Big Daddy. Plus I got the cane and lean on me. MCs, I'm eating you BITCHs like tortilla chips. Me, I'm free of debt. Yeah, green is on Chia Pet. This is the effects of my old neighborhood misery index. Poverty at its peak, OCD and PTSD. I guess RIP out to DMX, these are we and Nipsey Ecstasy and Prince Marky DMF. Do my hit 50 via text. Told him that I love him cause I don't even know when I'ma see him next. Tomorrow could be a death. Yeah, and this shit ain't for the faint, cause the brains of the train kill the danger, the range. And I drank all the day, pull a blank on the paper, then wait till the pace, feel a pace, feel a shame, feel the strength of a pain, feel the trank. I just pray for the day when I'm able to say that I'm placed with the greats and my names, with the Canes and the Waynes and the J's and the Dre's and the Ye's and the Drakes and the J Dillas, Jada's, Cool J's and the Roz and Amaze and the Nas's and praise to the gods and the shout to the golden age of hip hop. And the name of the song is
EPMD, we back in business. I visualize what it is, not what it isn't. We at the mafia table next to the kitchen.
Yo, mic sound nice, check 1, check 2, microphone check 1, 2. What is this? We are back. Welcome back. Carter out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Your boy Mad Knox.
Word the Lord, Hilton Jacob.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? Earl
Boom, Washington.
In the building. We are Dairy of the Culture. Right here on Built for This Network. What's good with y'all, fellas?
Ain't shit, man. Just glad to be back, man. I know, we had a little hiatus. It was, well needed. Now we back, and it's a great thing. We back talking to the folks. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's all good.
Word to Mr.
We gonna get into the whole Mr. Sacco, the introduction, shall I say, of Mr. Sacco.
Yeah.
But Earl, what's good with you, man?
Man, you still over Trisho. Yeah, shout it out, Trish. Don't be afraid. Don't be hurt. Yeah, I'm over here, man.
What's
on
up,
Tuesday afternoon.
In the boonies.
In the boonies. Yeah, Trish lives in the boonies now. You know, she got the trees surrounding everything going around 10:30. And everything is all right. I can't complain, man.
Yeah.
That's a fact, though.
How you been doing, man? What's going on with you, man? I know, there's some different things going on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, catch him up on the vacation, man. Catch him on the vacation.
It was
catch him on it.
A good birthday week, a vacation week for your boy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, during, only thing I did, I ain't gonna lie, man, went to Cuban restaurant. That was lit. Nice dinner. You know what I mean? Bring your own brown bag set.
Oh, we wild these days.
Yeah, good food, good time, good folks around me. Drink all that weekend, you know what I mean? Came back to work that Friday, then turned right back around, had the weekend off. So it's a beautiful thing. You feel me? It's a real beautiful.
And I'm pretty sure you was Casamigos out.
I had Casamigos and Hennessy. Those was my two mixture.
Oh, shit.
And somebody bought me Honey Jack. So basically, I was just doing that with a nice solid Modelo's on the side. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just cooling, man. Celebrating the 38. You know what I mean?
Yeah, another year around the sun.
Right. You feel me? So
you know what I'm saying? That shit always a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Something to always be grateful for.
Exactly. But other than that,
right.
Chilling, man. Just getting back into the fold. Get ready to put the network back on the map. You know what I mean? Shout out to Trap B, who's been holding it down. Prayers still up to Chief Rocker, who's getting his health strong. You know what I mean? As well as
prayers out to Big Bro Chizz.
Yeah,
as well
Chief,
as
man.
As well as
I know he was going through it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, as well as A-Trap B. Because A-Trap B been going through physical therapy and stuff too. So, we just trying to get the team back strong. You know what I mean? And hold down.
Yeah, because the health. Your health is more important than anything else. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure your health right, your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is right. You know what I'm saying? Because if that shit ain't right, you can't really do much. You know what I mean?
Well, as a brother named Mad Knox, I want to put out two things out there. Health is wealth. Because if you don't really got your health, you ain't really doing shit.
Right.
No.
No. And I want to go swing it over with Mad Night. Mad, you said, your mind ain't right, your mic ain't right. You gotta have a good physical show. Your mind gotta be right, and your mic gotta be right. So I think that is very important.
Yeah, so you bigger brothers had to take a little time off. Get themselves back together and back to the program now.
Right.
Yeah, it's rough.
Back to the program. And I want to give prayers out to Reverend Jesse Jackson. And his wife. They just was admitted to the hospital a few days ago. They tested positive for the COVID. I'm not sure if it was the Delta variant, but all they said was COVID-19. About his status, I'm not too sure about. They said he wasn't on a respirator, but they definitely was keeping him and his wife. So all praise out to Reverend Jesse Jackson. I know what Reverend Jesse Jackson gotta be in his 70s, right?
Yeah, probably a little older than that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I know with that particular situation, you have to be very careful. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you up in age like that.
What the hell was that?
Especially crazy folks. Especially when you up in age like that, I know you got to be very careful. You know what I'm saying? Or you have any type of underlying conditions. Because a lot of people are up in age and have underlying conditions.
Right.
So yeah. So I want to give my prayers out to him and his wife. And shit. Rest in peace to Oh, Biz, nobody beats the Biz.
Yeah, we got cut off at Biz, man, last time.
Yeah, man, that's it, yeah.
I want to shout them brothers out. Cool B is, you know, I'll open up many shows for them. Big Biz, man, like, personality.
Yeah, man, a lot of our legends, you know, it just, you know, sadly to say, he just passing away, you know. You understand that's life at the end of the day. People not going to be here forever, but, you know, it's a sad thing. It's hurtful, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, we saying, you know, our legends that's gone, we stay in a better place. No pain, no gain, no pain.
Mm-hmm. No troubles, no bubbles, you know. Yeah, shout out to this Marquis. I know.
And his family.
Right? And we got cut off because we did a review Biz based on the other show that we never got aired. And, you know, I remember those memories fondly.
Yeah. I know you was, rocking out with Biz back in the day, you know?
Yeah. I mean, we were in the same circle. I think that same circle, but different sense of dealing with each other, whether it was Cool B. Shout out Scooby. But, you know, my thing is, you know, he did very well for himself. And Biz, you know, he had certain how can I look at this? He was definitely challenged. You knew there was something wrong with him. But what I like about Biz, he took his wrongs and made it right. You feel me? He used his strength to cover up his weaknesses and became a very, very, very well respected in the industry.
Yeah, he's a survivor.
Yeah, right, absolutely. Because, you know, listen, you gotta understand, every time I saw him, you know, he had the lips, everything, talk right, but he took that and made that work. That's a true testament of a man, you know. So,
most definitely is.
Yeah.
Most definitely is.
I think if every man could take that weakness and turn to, that's a strong man. That's a strong man. And he brought the world so much joy. You got what I need. Like Biz.
And you say just the front.
Right. He had the wig on and the whole, I mean, Biz was just crazy. Biz was bizarre.
And they definitely need to do a life story about him. Like, I hope they working on it, or the ideas are being, you know, written down. But definitely, I think he deserves it.
Absolutely,
because he got one hell of a story.
And he put people on.
Yeah.
When he was at Cold Chillin' Records, he put people on. And then here comes a brother named Big Daddy Kane. He put him on too. As nice as Kane was, Biz put him on. You know.
Yeah.
But I remember I was watching, this came out, a couple months ago, the Roxanne Shante movie on Netflix. You know, they had somebody playing Biz in it too, because it was a show she had that I guess her DJ or something didn't show up, and Biz was like, "Yo, you don't need no DJ, I could beatbox." So she like, "Well, fuck it, let's go."
Biz was like that.
Mm-hmm.
Very much like that. You know, they want to say, and shout out to my man Dougie first.
Yeah.
You know, the great lieutenant. Dougie, you might got a problem fucking with Biz.
Yeah.
Because Biz is like that. He was a good dude, man. Like, through Biz was through Cool B, which had knew my wife and their family at the time.
Oh, okay.
Right. You know, so at the time when I came to Elizabeth, meaning Cool B was pretty damn cool. And Cool B got a street named after him. But I just think that, you know, it just wasn't what it was. I mean, Cool B, you know, he did his thing in his own life, which, if you know anything about that, and, you know, they were, Biz and Cool B were connected, you know, as family. So, things like that. So, yeah, you know, shout out to that situation, man. Shout out. I wish I had a horn, the ring, and shit after I say that. But, yeah, they was cool brothers, man. They were cool brothers. And Cool B still doing this thing out here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's good to shout out our legends, you know what I mean? Give them their poses. Yeah.
I don't think we do enough of it. We don't do enough of it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need to really recognize that, you know.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah.
Life is so short, you know.
Well, yeah, well, you know, Biz made everybody laugh. He bought personality, and I think that for him, nobody beats the Biz. Nobody beats the Biz. You know, you would see that in his walks every day. You know, I got to give him credit.
Yeah.
When he put out the Vapors and shit like that, and then, you know, Kane was right in that. Kane was a talented brother, too. See, because you see how it went all back and forth. When I heard that album, you gotta remember, I'm still listening to Biz as Nobody Beats the Biz, on and to the break down. And when you know, he was still funky.
Mm-hmm.
When Kane put the pin on him, that was it. When I heard the Vapors, that was the best album I think it was the best album I heard.
Mm-hmm.
At first I'm thinking it's just Biz. When I found out it was Kane.
Oh, okay.
Because Kane could have took that rap for himself. But Kane was cool enough to say, Biz got the right voice for this. Biz, you know, rap back then, you had to have the right voice for a record. You had to, you know, Busy B was supposed to do The Message. Busy B.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Busy B was supposed to do The Message. They didn't like the lisp. Busy B was a crowd rocker. And they thought it would be better for Melly Mel to do it, which also Duke Booty wrote most of Melly Mel might not. Well, I guess he has to admit to it because Duke Booty is passed. R.I.P. Duke Booty. But Duke Booty, Melly Mel wrote a minute and 8 seconds of the rap. Broken glass everywhere. You know how motherfuckers rap back then. He did a minute and 8 seconds. But Duke Booty, if you looked at the voices on that record, it was Duke Booty. And Duke Booty, we stayed on Elizabeth. I met Duke Booty. But my thing is, you know, you look at like The Vapors that was written by Kane, which was performed by Biz Markie. You know, rap was so different back then.
Yeah.
You had to have the right kind of look. I can imagine now, if I think about The Message, which was probably one of the greatest raps, I could imagine Busy B on that track. Melly Mel, you can hear him. And it's just, you know, I think that rap definitely had a helping hand with dealing with each other.
Yeah.
Kane writing for Biz. Who would have ever thought that shit?
In this era now where, you know, they really they get at the people for having ghostwriters.
Right. No.
How y'all feel about that, the whole ghostwriting thing?
No,
you know,
no.
Do you shun it? Or?
No. Because I give it credit because if you were rapping back then, You had to be a real rapper. But the fact that Biz got off his ego to say, Kane, write the vapors, and I'm gonna perform it. And Kane to go, I see your voice on that track. You know, that was big.
Yeah.
You had to be a real rapper. I write my own shit. I get paid for it. Either this, that, that. As a real rapper.
Yeah.
You know.
Because you see now, they kind of drag people through the mud for having ghostwriters and shit. Or, you know, or even having, you know, a lot of times, you know, we know the studio environment. You know, sometimes, okay, a certain artist presents a concept, idea, got the whole song written, but it may take one person that's there, say you or Matt, like, yo, add this in it, say it this way, this particular line. You think I'm gonna ignore that? No, I'm gonna take it in. If it makes the record great, you know.
That's what it's about, Chizz. I don't think it should be shunned. I don't think it should be shunned upon.
Yeah, you know, but that's what they're doing pretty much, you know, because everybody could add a contribution to the record. You know what I'm saying? If it's dope, me personally, I think why not? You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming in with the main idea, the main piece. You know, when anybody else got ideas, I'm extremely open to it.
But that's,
you know,
that's why
anything for the record.
But that's why you do a split. When people do contribute, you make sure they get writer credits too. You know what I mean?
Credit, yeah.
That's why the industry of ghostwriting became salty, because people wasn't getting paid. They just do. So when these ghostwriters is not getting paid, they just do. Guess what? They gonna put people on blast. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, they just like the Locks. The Locks did a lot of ghostwriting for a lot of folks. All about the Benjamins. Fucking Jadakiss did his verse and Puffy verse. One of the biggest songs to date. All about the Benjamins. Look how long it took them to get that pub back. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like you gotta understand, when you do contribute, you make sure you handle the business right on the splits end. Because if I tell you, Chizz, no, change that word to this, and Jones tell that publicity of it all. Because you think about it, a lot of these R&B singers, man, they don't write none of their shit.
Don't write jack.
Some of them, you know, some of the real ones is still there. But hell, for the most part, you think about it, like most of these R&B singers like Rihanna and all them, they don't write none of their shit, bro.
Nah, because Rihanna be using the Dream. She used all the best writers. Right. Neo.
Even Beyonce uses the Dream. Yeah. You know? You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. But it's about how you handle your business on the splits. Yep. It's about how you handle your business on the splits. If you handle your business, like, to me, and this is my question to everybody too out there, can you consider Drake an artist? Because he doesn't write his own rhymes. He has people doing it for him.
I would say, me personally, I would say he's an artist, because it's not like people are writing 100% of his stuff. Do we get help? Yes, I believe that. But I think whoever's helping him, like you said, should probably credited for that. You know, I think it should be all out in the open. Like, don't hide it. If you had somebody contribute to this record and this should have smashed, you know what I'm saying, them people should receive some ends off of that.
That's why a lot of people respect
It's only
Cardi.
fair. It's right. That's the right thing to do.
A lot of people respect Cardi, because Cardi said, yo, I put a pen to the pad, but don't get me wrong, like, I have a team who aspires certain stuff and the way I need to say this word or take that word out, and not pay them for it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, she kept it real.
I think with the slack Drake got, Drake never admit to certain people helping them write shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's
because it goes back to what I'm saying, man. If Kane wrote for Biz,
right.
Kane might not say he wrote for Biz. And Kane, he keep it 100 with. One thing I give him credit for, when he was having that interview, he said, "Yeah, I wrote for a lot of people, but I ain't gonna spill it." Because he didn't want to shoot their credibility.
Right.
Yeah, he had enough respect for them. Like, you know what? If this news, this news wasn't really out, people have inclination, have curious about it, but he just ain't want to shoot them down. Like yeah, I wrote for people, but I'm not giving their names up.
Yeah, right.
So we can head to the next question.
But see, by the way of the internet, though, Jones, if you find out Kane's government name and then you go to your favorite artist and see the credits on this shit, oh shit, Kane wrote this, Kane wrote that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for instance, a lot of people didn't know Nas wrote the whole Big Willie album. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, motherfuckers went back and knew, okay, Nas' real name is Nasir Jones, everything else. Oh shit, Nas wrote Will Smith shit. That's crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So, only thing you gotta personally do is find out a motherfucker government name by the way of internet is Wikipedia and shit out here now. You know what I mean? And then you could really do your due diligence and search like, okay, who wrote this? See, that's what I say was missing in the game of marketing. Cause remember back in the days when you had your cassette tapes and CDs, while your shit was bumping, you was reading them credits. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You was reading who wrote what, where the sample came from, all this other shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I personally missed in the hip-hop game, is actually getting the form of seeing credits on the album cover.
Yeah, I used to study them credits. Because like I was telling Jones earlier, I'm like, yo, I admit this. Yeah, I bought some bootlegs. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I was back and forth going through North. Yeah, but I used to also buy real versions too. It just depends. I'm guilty of that. Yes, I bought bootlegs. Yeah, I used to get like 6 or 7 for $25.
Yeah, everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
But Casey,
yeah, I indulged in it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. And I already know that. Okay, like the artists, like us being artists and stuff of that nature. So you could think about it like, me buying the bootlegs, them artists that's not receiving nothing from that. You would really want to support the artist. But yes, I did buy real CDs too. It was a mixture with it.
But see, you think about it. Bootlegging ain't really get heavy until internet came into play with Napster. You think about it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, only way you was getting a motherfucking CD is if you take your ass to Tower Records, your mom's and pop store, or Nobody Beats the Wiz or some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? When internet started, AOL, Napster, and all that shit, they figured out a way how you could rip music off and download it and burn it to a CD. Now CD burners is coming into computers. That's when bootlegging really start coming into play. So at the end of the day, I'm like you said, don't be ashamed about indulging in it. Hell, most motherfuckers found an outlet where I don't have to pay $15.99 for some shit. I could just go and get me a motherfucking 4-pack of blank CDs from the dollar store and burn the whole fucking album on CD. Come on, why not?
Yeah.
Why the fuck not?
Right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I want to take.
Because you see, bootlegging stop now with the streaming and everything. People basically now, on their phone hit one button. Hey, you got the music,
right?
So I can't tell you the last time I seen a bootleg CD or even somebody selling bootleg CDs. Exactly. I can't tell you when the last time I seen that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what I wanted to interject was I had told you, Brand Nubians. I still to this day, I think one of the most classic tapes, tapes. classic tapes ever imaginable.
Mm-hmm.
And they almost played gold. We knew that their tape was better than gold on the street. They didn't even make gold with it, behind bootlegging.
Right.
That's a fact.
But then they probably signed a fucked up ass deal too. Back then they was handing out them deals like fucking buckets of fried chicken.
That doesn't matter.
Even De La Soul, they finally got their masters back.
Right. But with Brand Nubian, the bootleg, you gotta understand how heavy bootlegging was. When you went down to Broad Market.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was my spot.
Yeah. How does that album not go gold?
That's when the label,
bootlegging.
Right. That's when the label starts doing countersuits to Napster and shit. All the labels was suing Napster and AOL and all that shit. It was a big ass lawsuit for that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But my thing is too, one, who's leaking the album? See, motherfuckers, they not realizing it's a chain that go into this shit. Cause it gotta be somebody from your label that got the masters that's leaking the album to a certain person who's leaking that bitch out to Napster. It's all a motherfucking Ponzi money pyramid out this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now, for the most part, as a label, if you a CEO as a label, you're taking the hit because you putting out this type of projection and money for promo, touring, all this other shit. You're not making it back, which at the tail end fucks over the artists because they can't recoup the way they need to recoup to pay the label the fuck back based off of bootleg. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
But from the general public side, like myself, yourself, Earl, Chizz, we like, hell, I can get this motherfucker Brand Nubian shit for $5. That's what's up. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And that shit sounding clear than a motherfucker, and it's the same exact quality as a regular CD. You done saved yourself motherfucking $10 and shit for going to a motherfucking store, waiting in the line. Like you said, you go down Broad Market and get that 3 for $5 or whatever the case may be. You feel what I'm saying? And that's where that's why I said these labels really took a hit when they tried to sue. I don't know if they won the suit against Napster, but steady jumping on the bandwagon early to be like, yo, let's monetize off this shit. Let's, get on this bandwagon of the internet and everything. They do it. It was just gonna be, you know what? It was Napster. Napster made whatever. They got downloads, but once Napster gone, we gonna be back in the fold. And here comes the streaming shit. So technology really took over the whole shit. Now the labels is really fucked up. They only going by now if you got a popular social media base or whatever, because they don't want to roll the dice on a regular motherfucker cutting a demo and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like A&Rs now.
I said this, man. You know what? To cut you I said this in 96. 96. I said this. I was shooting a video.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, naturally, when you shoot a video, you think about, at the time, which I was. I told somebody, I'm not an internet dude. I said the internet is going to do what labels did to artists.
Yes. Yep.
I mean to cut you short, man, but like I told everybody while I was shooting this video, everybody was like, "Oh, see this, that, third." Well, like I knew that was coming,
right?
And maybe I should have been a visionary. But my thing is this: I told Chizz earlier when I saw the Virgin Megastore go down and Tower Records go down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I knew that. Yeah, it was kind of sad to see because you go to New York, man.
That's
you
the
see that
landmark.
Virgin Mega. Anybody?
That's the landmark.
Oh my God, you loved it. You loved it. You loved it. You loved it. And but to see that, one day I told Chizz, I said one day I think I was going to probably be doing a show or something, and I saw that was closed. I said, damn, can I say this in '96? You know, and that's what you have now. I love the fact that the young artists don't have to go through the shit that, artists that were trying to get signed for deals and all that stuff. I'm glad to see that they have that independency.
Yeah.
I do. They don't have to go through the shit. So, but they have to fight other demons. I'm trying to stream more than this one, stream more than that one.
Right.
Yeah. It's still. You know what? If you ask me what was better back then or now, I would have to be in cahoots because shit was just bad back then and it's bad now because now, you can be independent. You don't need these labels. But shit, it's so many people doing what you're trying to do. When you try to present your shit to somebody, you go, I rap. He going, I rap too.
Right. Right. Yeah.
It's people don't want to be spectators anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can't be a superstar.
Right. Chizz, we talked about this earlier. I put that post on Facebook. I told Chizz, I said, there's a brother named Jay French from Oklahoma. Really good rapper. Artist. Really good. We've been friends on Facebook for a while. Jay French has not liked a single solitary post I put up. But I support his post because I feel like I should support this brother. And you feel me? I think he's very nice. Very nice on the mic. And I put up a post. Too many superstars, not enough with an applaud emoji. This brother decides, Jay French from Oklahoma, I've been trying to say this shit for years. Fuck my rap post, right? But to me, that's what it is now on your social media. It's too many superstars, not enough fans.
Yeah, because you know what? I think the whole thing is that I think social media is a gift and a curse. Because now you got people going viral, becoming stars with no fucking talent.
It's like
with no fucking talent. With no real fucking talent. You got people going on doing stupid shit, going viral, just doing stupid shit or saying some ignorant shit. And they going viral, becoming stars. No fucking talent whatsoever.
But guess what, Chizz? Guess what? We're watching it. We're watching it.
So we could listen to it.
Right.
Yeah,
so at the end of the day, as much as we know is the ignorant shit, we still watch the ignorant shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because like you said, now it's other, and like what Jones said, it's other avenues now. We become media, sort of say. Me, you, and Jones built for this network. We are sort of media where we gotta report what we seen or whatever the case may be. You got a lot of people now that's not only just, there's a lot of rappers, yes, but now you also got people who want to get into directing, who want to get into editing, who want to become entrepreneurs and clothing designers. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like Jones said, it does open up other avenues because now you got to think about the hustle. You got to think about the hustle, especially if you trying to build something. You got to think about the hustle. It ain't all about just, oh man, I'm going to be a rapper. Maybe the music can be an avenue to open up other things, but what other things you got other than being an MC or being a rapper? Can you produce? Can you arrange a song? Can you record? Can you engineer? Can you DJ? You know what I mean? See, it's a lot that goes into just you behind the mic and writing what you writing. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I try to open up doors for you, Chizz, and I know Jones gonna get on a bandwagon, but you know, learn how to edit videos, learn how to do this, be a podcaster, be this, that, and the third. Because other avenues out there of entertainment that you can engage in without going through the gauntlet of being a MC and stuff. And I'm not trying to tell nobody to stray away from their music. Do your music by any means. Put your shit out. But have other avenues of hustles, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I vouch for that. Because if you would have asked me 10 years ago from now, would I be doing the stuff I'm doing now? So, you know, with y'all, podcasting. I'm getting into editing videos. Like, I wasn't thinking about that shit 10 years ago. It just was rapping. That's what it was. But like you said, the avenues had opened up. That my mind had opened up to the possibilities.
Right.
Of different shit. And I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
So,
it's another way to express myself. Another way for me to kind of show my personality. So naturally, everybody know me. I'm the quiet one. You know what I'm saying? But it gives me a reason to express my opinion, express my thoughts, express my mind. So I'm with it. I love it, matter of fact.
Be an overall art. You don't have to be an artist in one particular box and category. You could be an artist in the form of painting. You could be an artist in the form of designing. You could be an entrepreneur with ideas. If you got tech ideas, whatever ideas you got, the world. That's why I said the sky is not the limit when you got the universe, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you. The sky's not the limit when you got the universe. And that's why I try to open up these avenues and doors so my children can have that platform of taking it even further. That's why I always bring up like Dame Dash. A lot of people call him my asshole, but if you look at the avenues this brother opens up with his own streaming service and everything else, he's opening that up for his family. Master P, the same thing. Putting out rap snacks and all that stuff. Come on, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Products.
Right.
Motherfuckers got products.
Yo, is a real big thing of just exploring your options, man. I'm telling you, to any... And
then they giving out the game for free.
And my thing is, it don't have no age limit. It doesn't have no age limit. Don't feel like because you at a certain age that you can't do this shit. You can do whatever you want. If motherfuckers want to dive into podcasting, dive into podcasting. If you want to be a DJ right now, you work on your craft. That's the only thing you got to do is work on your craft. You feel what I'm saying? Work on your craft of what you want to be and dive in. Hell, I didn't know anything about editing a music video, but I jumped into it. I didn't know nothing about being a podcaster, but I jumped into it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just things like, yo, you gotta take what we call a leap of faith and trust in your ability to make it happen, man. For real.
And be fearless.
Yeah, but
and be fearless because it's gonna be hiccups.
Yeah, be fearless, be relentless. You gonna understand. You gonna fail. That's part of the process. You're gonna fail.
And be open. And be open to when people give you constructive criticism or people trying to help you out.
Right.
Like, don't block it away.
Right.
Listen to people, especially if they telling you good shit.
Right. Understand, you gotta know when a motherfucker on the conversation, you gotta know when a motherfucker hating and when you gotta know when a motherfucker giving you good criticism.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers that will sit there. You got people that sit there. And you have to, you know what I'm saying? Were they hating on your, especially on the come up? Like the come up is a bitch, right?
Right.
So I always had people that always was like doing it so long. You know, and some of it could have been constructive criticism, but some of it could have been, hey, you know, I felt like that the whole way.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, you might I take blame for everything. Everything is designed now. I really love it for these young guys. They're able to control their own ship.
Yeah.
And I think that's important.
Yeah.
Back in my day, Mad, your day, Chizz, you can attest to this somewhat. Like, you couldn't control your own ship without going to someone else's ship. But I applaud these young guys. I really do. I know a lot of us is old school cats, man. You know, we tend to, man, yeah, fuck that, man. I ain't fuck with that young shit. You know, I'm gonna stay in my lane. Yeah, well, guess what? There's a brother named Nas right now that fucks with Hit Boy, and it works.
Mm-hmm.
That's I check that worked real well because I love
one of the greatest albums of the year so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
hands down.
I can talk to a guy like G-Rock. Yeah, I ain't fucking with these young boys and third. And don't get me wrong, G-Rock is a great producer in his own right. You know, he makes good music. And I get that. But the problem is, you don't want to take time to fuck with the young boys. Okay, all right, well, guess what? I guess the world, dude. Because I know that they're going to give me a Mad Knox or a Chizz, a Jevin June of the world. And say, hey, man, you can step your game up a little bit. You nice, but you can step your game up a little bit now. Come with us. And, you know, I was willing to do that. I didn't have been on my, man, I ain't got to hear that bullshit, man. You do what you do, I do what I. A few men like that. Like, you do what you're doing, I'll do what I'm doing. Fuck you.
Yeah. Because the whole point is you got to be able to adapt with the times. Times gonna continue to change. That's life. It is what it is. But you just have to have the ability to adapt to your surroundings and what's going on. And you got to be open to different and new ideas that may go against what you stand for. But to me, long as it's positive and long as it's helpful, why the fuck not?
You just gotta surround yourself with overall good people. That have
knowledgeable people, honest people.
That have your best interests, that know if you wilding out here and you doing shit wrong, that don't give a fuck about what's going on, don't give a fuck about money, don't give a fuck about all that shit. That's gonna be your real motherfucking bros or females or your sisters or whoever, and pull your coat and say, yo, you doing some fuck shit right now. You doing some fuck boy shit right now, bro. Like, you reaching. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up and down.
Because you ain't never too old to have your coattails pulled.
Right. And it might be a moment where a motherfucker don't listen. You feel what I'm saying? But when that dust do settle, that motherfucker can never say you wasn't a real friend and didn't tell him so. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
Because at the end of the day, yo, he on the wild out tip and everything now. You probably telling him why you wilding out and he ain't listening to you, and you just, all right, bro, do you. Sometimes you know, you gotta, sometimes with the people you really love, you gotta give them their distance to really smell their own shit. You feel what I'm saying?
So they can see shit for themselves, since they being, you know, hard-headed. You know what they say, a hard head makes a soft ass.
Right. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, hey, bro, power to everybody. Keep doing your thing out there. But yo, I want to switch the subject up real quick before we go on our break. Motherfucking this King's Disease 2 by Nas. Let's talk about it.
Masterpiece. And the thing I love about it so much, him and Hit Boy, man, they got like magic. They coming off a best rap album Grammy win. They
got the formula, bro. They got what I call the formula. And what I mean by the formula is that producer MC combo. that. You know what I mean? Not too many MCs can find a combo with one producer that they could rock with. You only had your Pete and CLs, you had your Guru and Primos. You know what I mean? You even got your Alchemist and Prodigy, may he rest in peace. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you can.
Because Alchemist, they was nominated too, him and Freddie Gibbs.
That's what I'm saying.
For Alfredo.
Right.
But Nas won it over everybody.
Right. So you can definitely put Nas and Hit Boy into that MC producer combo. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, Hit Boy's so great, and you know, Hit Boy is a little bit younger than us, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And for a vet like Nas, established vet, all right, young boy, you know what I'm saying? Like this dude talented. You know, we gonna sit down, we gonna work, and they did it.
Yeah.
Well,
I love that concept.
It elevated,
and they did it, and they made magic happen.
Yeah, it elevated Hit Boy, and it brought Nas out of his box. You feel what I'm saying? So his production elevated Nas MCing and went out of his box of just now, like Jones had that conversation yesterday, emphasizing personality on this track. You feel what I'm saying? And stuff like that.
That on Sundays, that Jones shit, that. Yeah.
Look, like I told Chizz, man. I said, damn, that's the first time I heard Nas have harnessed personality on track. That's Brunch on Sundays. He stretched out his words. I felt as though like he could like exaggerate it just a little bit more to make that song a little bit more fun. But and Chizz will tell you like, damn, Jones, you would have been the perfect hype man on that. I said, yeah,
to stretch everything out a little bit more,
stretch it out, you know. And I felt like Hit Boy bought that Nas. No, because Nas he was a dude, man, that the words would be all bunched together and it would be meaningful and things like that. Like Nas was clearly Nas, but I've never heard him like that. And that young boy brought that out. That young boy brought that out. Yes, he did.
Because you got to think, Nas could have worked with anybody.
Yeah,
he chose Hit Boy.
Right. Even
it's obvious their chemistry is dope.
But even Dr. Dre said Hit Boy is one of his favorite producers. When you got a co-sign
for that.
When you got a co-sign for Dre and saying, yo, Hit Boy one of my favorite producers, bruh, you doing something right out here in these streets, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You doing something real right out here in these streets, man. But I didn't.
And then, man, the way they just dropped it, they just dropped King Disease 2 out of fucking nowhere.
But
I felt like that was Nas playing chess. If you look at that first video, what I liked what Nas did with that. He look at the first video off the album. Rare form.
Yeah.
And I said, man, he's got the chess shit set up. He's just a smart brother. That's why he dropped it out of nowhere. He wasn't trying to pull his album back. He wasn't trying.
No.
Look at this. He knew what the competition was, but I'm playing chess with your ass. I checked it, and his first video said it all. Now, I think that first video probably went over a lot of people's heads, and I get that. But that's the complex brother that Nas is. I'm playing chess, nigga. What you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
So I like how Nas dropped out of nowhere. No promo, nothing. Goddamn, I applaud that brother Nas.
He got Lauryn Hill back in the goddamn booth rapping.
Let's not even talk about that. Lauryn don't show up for Lauryn. Okay, I knew that sister from Ivy Hill's project.
Right.
I did shows with them. So, Lauryn, Nas got to be a cold-ass king, man, to bring her out.
Yeah, Eminem and EPMD on the same damn track.
Yeah, oh my God. That
like, who does this? Like, what he did with this
I want to get back into Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill, you got to understand, if you're from North, Irvington, East Side, she is the Amy Winehouse of hip-hop. which doesn't come out for anybody. That brother, he must have been a smooth brother because he got her on that track, and she sounds beautiful. She sounds, her work, she explained everything. What's that one line she said? Y'all, I to the grit. Like that's how she was. So now to bring her out was crazy.
Yeah,
well, this was at first when I first started listening to that album, Lauryn Hill feature. Okay, she's singing, so I'm sitting there listening to the song. I'm like, this shit dope. But when Lauryn coming out, I hear her singing, and then they bring her in rapping. I'm like, oh no, they didn't.
Well, fuck everybody else because she would just be an accent person on his track. But when she was rapping and shit, she was talking about.
She was going in.
Because, people tried to, that was on the Miseducation, was trying to sue her saying that, she didn't give us credit for this. She explained everything with that. I said, you know what? I can't say nothing else after her verse. If you don't know Lauryn Hill, then, all right, you just like her music. But if you know Lauryn Hill, to some degree at least, I fall in that some degree category. But she was really like that. Some people are just like how they are. When you hear the music, Lauryn was really like that. White Costume, all of them, Pride. Some people are like that.
Yeah, but you know what? At the end of the day, it was very refreshing
to hear her.
Yeah, very refreshing.
That's where he tried to go, and she's lost none of that.
It shocked the fuck out of me. I'm like, yo, you done pulled Lauryn out wherever she was at and got her rapping. And then once I heard her rapping, I'm like, okay, I'm counting the bars. 16 bars, okay. She went way over 16. She spit like 32 bars.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, shit.
My thing is...
He got her rapping.
Well, like I said, real kings pull out real queens.
Mm-hmm.
Nas is a king, and Lauryn is truly a queen. Whether you're a hot new rapper, you're Cardi B, you're Megan Thee Stallion, I'm pretty sure, and me and you, Chizz, say we have the company, I'm pretty sure somewhere Cardi B has to go down. I'm standing next to a queen when she's... Well, I'm pretty sure. And you can say...
Yeah, I remember we got in the whole spiel about that because my whole thing was Cardi is a mid to late 90s baby.
Yeah, but you know that
so she still was little when the Food Cheese and Lauryn Hill was rocking. My thing was, I don't think she's a genuine fan, but do she recognize her? Yes, because she's in the business. Of course, you got to recognize Lauryn.
Yeah, but Chizz,
that was my whole thing. I wasn't questioning really nothing what you were saying, but that was my point I was trying to make. Because I know we got in the whole spiel about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to tell you, listen, man. Artists, whatever path they take, Cardi B, you still have to recognize Lauryn Hill.
I never questioned that, Jones. I never questioned that. My thing was, are they genuine fans? No, not really, because they probably just was born. You know what I'm saying? Or very
man, I was just born when George Clinton was hot.
Jones.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know this generation. I'm telling you, I got nieces around Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion age. I know.
But see that
okay.
What Jones is saying. What Jones is saying.
I'm not challenging or questioning these fans.
No, what I'm saying is, 20 some odd years later, Lauryn Hill goes diamond. What the fuck do you think that's saying, Chizz?
I'm not questioning that, Jones. You got me mixed up.
I don't got you mixed up.
Yes, you do. You totally do. I'm not questioning that.
No. Okay, well, my thing is this. And we're going to play devil's advocate, which is cool. This is what we do on this show. that means that young women of color, are still listening to Lauren.
I never questioned that.
I believe Cardi and Megan know who Lauryn Hill is.
Yeah, they recognize her. I'm not questioning none of that. Are they genuine fans of her? Probably not. They was little as hell, or probably just was born.
But you can't.
Do they recognize her? Hell yeah.
You can't say that either, Chizz.
Because they in the business.
But you can't say that. No. You can't say that either, because we are fans of Ron Isley, and we wasn't fucking Ron Isley and the Isley brothers. We're fans of them. We love their music
because we grew up. We grew up with our parents playing that music. They didn't grow up. They just probably just was born. And do they recognize her? I would say that. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm not questioning that.
But you don't know who
they just probably was born, or probably 1, 2, 3 years old. Recognize his music at 1 or 2, 3 years old.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, bro.
I'm not questioning that. They recognize her. Do they have respect for her? Yes.
They can
they have respect for her. They acknowledge her.
Say that and shut the fuck up, because, like, you gotta understand, Chizz.
Nah, you gotta respect my point about it. I make a valid point.
I do.
I respect your point. You make a valid point, and I make a valid point too.
No, I kind of agree. I kind of agree with Jones, because you don't know who raised them on certain music either, so you can't really say they not fans and stuff either, Chizz. You feel what I'm saying? Just like we was raised.
I find it hard to believe. I think they in the biz. Do they respect her? Do they acknowledge her?
Guess what?
Hell yeah.
Rhapsody is about Megan and watching them age too, and she bigs up Lauryn Hill all the time. She says she's a fan of Lauryn Hill. She's a fan of Queen Latifah. She's a fan of these people. This is Rhapsody.
Of course.
Okay, so now
she's a real MC.
Now, okay, so you putting Meg and Cardi in a box and saying because they style of rap that they not fans of Lauryn, and that's not right. You can't say that. That's a female MC. I'm sure they respect her art and shit and was raised on her music.
Man, I never questioned that. I said, do they respect her? Do they acknowledge her? Yes.
You saying they not fans of her? They gotta be
underneath a rock to not.
You're saying they not fans of Lauryn. That's what you said.
No, they're not genuine. Genuine fans of her? No.
You cannot say that because you don't know what type of music. No, because it was
before their era.
You cannot say that.
They little as hell.
You cannot say that. We was
Who recognizes that?
Bruh. Okay, so that means we're not fans of the music that our parents raised up on. We're not
because we grew up listening to this music.
But you don't know how they grew up either, Chizz. That's what I'm saying to you. You're not hearing what you're saying. Think about what you're saying. You're saying they're not genuine fans because they was little or whatever. But you don't know who was around them showing them the Fugees, showing them Miseducation on their come up. You feel what I'm saying? Just like we heard certain music and shit coming up when we wasn't born, but we became fans of these fucking music. And the people in the art. That's what I'm saying. You cannot say that. That's boxing them in. You boxing them in based on what? Because of their age? You can't do that. Or because of your niece and them listen to certain music? You can't do that either. It's people, bruh. I raised my kid on everything. It's how you raise. We talked about this. It's how you make you got to give these kids the history lesson of music. You cannot say Cardi and Megan was not fans if they wasn't schooled up. They probably were schooled on Miseducation and the Fugees and shit like that. They probably a bigger fan than probably either one of us. Can they tell us certain shit?
You know what? How they truly feel, I highly doubt it. But everything's objectable.
But you can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't say they not real fans of her. You can't say that. Me personally, I highly doubt it. But everything's objectable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go against what y'all saying. I understand what y'all saying. But
But my point is, are they genuine fans? I highly doubt it, but like I said, everything's objective.
Why you doubt that? If they fucking bigging her up because she's one of the queens that paved the way for them to be MCs.
Man, do they recognize her? Hell yeah. Do they acknowledge her? Hell yeah. But it's a big difference.
Bruh, so basically you saying we're not fans of the music we wasn't raised on.
I didn't say that. Y'all correct me. I didn't say that.
No, you did say that, kid.
No, I didn't.
You did say
no,
that.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Listen, my thing.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, I guess we gonna have to agree to disagree on this particular
You're saying
topic.
you very doubt that Meg and Cardi B are true fans of Lauryn Hill based on.
I doubt it, but it's objectable.
But so you're judging them. You're basically judging based on, which is what you're saying, your opinion.
I'm just giving my analysis on what I think. That's just my opinion.
Your opinion.
It ain't the world. It's not the world's opinion. It's just my opinion.
But if that's
all it is.
And what made, this is my question to you, what made you come up with that opinion?
I'm looking, okay, good question. I'm looking at the obvious factors.
What's the obvious
factors? They probably wasn't even born yet, or they was 1 or 2, 3 years old. And they probably didn't catch up on to her till about the 2000s. And at that point, Lauryn Hill has been stopped recording.
But she still was making an impact.
I understand that.
So, okay, again, which brings me back to what you're saying. They still can become fans based on the body of work of music she put the fuck out.
Well, I mean, everything's objectable. It's objectable. That's just my opinion. That's all it is.
See, what you said, your opinion was based on age and everything else is you're not.
That's how you can hit on Lauryn Hill to the 2000s.
But you're
not. Wrong, man. Like, listen, man. Let me.
That's my opinion.
You don't know what they was raised on, though. You don't know the people who subjected them to the
Lauryn Hill. It's objectable. It's objectable because it's my opinion. These are not facts. I can't read minds or nothing like that. It's objectable because it's my opinion. That's my opinion. What I think about it. That's it.
But my thing is, Chizz. Okay, Chizz.
Opinion. There's a difference between opinion and facts. It's not facts. That's my opinion. And y'all can object to it. That's cool.
I was curious based on why you came up to subjectively that. Cause that seemed like you're prejudging based on your opinion based off age and stuff. That's like you saying your little niece don't know nothing about it, but when she get up in a certain age bracket, she probably will know about it.
Like I told y'all, my nieces around their ages, they know about Lauryn Hill. Are they genuine fans? I can tell you this personally. Hell no.
Based on
they know
what?
About her.
Based
they
on
know
what?
About her. Of course they know about her.
Based on what?
Lauryn Hill, don't get it mixed up. Lauryn Hill was a legend.
They know about her.
Are they genuine fans of her? No.
Because who
they have to listen to something else.
Who subject to them?
No. They late 90s. They mid to late 90s.
You cannot say that. Because have you subjected your niece and them to Lauryn Hill? Have y'all sit there and literally, your sisters and them sat there and played Lauryn Hill?
They played. Are they genuine fans? No. When they drive it in their car, are they playing Lauryn Hill? No, fucking no.
No, you basing it on today.
Listen to it if my sister or myself playing. Of course they'll listen to it.
You're basing it
when they get in their car, they get in their house, are they playing the music?
You're basing it on today. That's not true. Cause just like
they know
parents,
about it.
Hell
they
no.
know, they
just
know
like
about
our
it.
parents sat there and played the fucking
Is their particular choice of music to listen to? No, they're not playing this shit in their car.
Okay.
They're not playing this shit at their house.
Okay, so
in their private leisure time.
Right. So therefore, you don't play the Commodores and shit every fucking day. That means you're not a genuine fan there. You don't play none of that shit. You don't. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're not playing all the old school shit you was raised on either. So that doesn't make you a genuine fan either. No, you don't. No, you don't, Chizz. No, you don't.
That's
no, you don't.
What you're
no,
saying,
you don't.
you don't know.
No, you don't. You don't play every fucking old school jam that you was raised on.
Yes, I do.
You only play it when
Yes,
you
I
get
do.
in a fucking zone of drinking or whatever. You not bumping that
Yes,
shit in your cars and nothing. No, you not, bro. No, you not. Cause you saying you do, but you drive home. You trying to drive home a point.
That's my forte. I'm glad to listen to that.
No, okay? Not even that. Let's say your favorite hip hop joint. You don't play every hip hop joint that you was a fan of.
Of course not. I get to it when I get to it.
Exactly
when I
my
listen
point.
To it, you can't say I don't listen to it.
But guess what?
Really enjoy
guess
it.
what?
You can't question
if your
that.
sister,
that's objectable.
If your
that's
sister,
if
your sister subjected you to, if you was younger than your sister, right, and you was your niece in them age, if she, just like, let me bring it back. Your moms and pops played Temptations around the house. They played this so much when you're subjected and programmed with it. As you become an adult, you become a fan of Temptations because that's your childhood of what you grew up with. Right. Your niece is not playing Lauryn Hill because they wasn't subjected to that every day. Nobody was really playing Lauryn Hill around the house like that.
Opinions. It's not facts. All these opinions.
Come on, man. You not getting
they all opinions.
Okay, Chizz.
Even what y'all saying is subjectable.
You're missing my point.
Even what y'all saying is subjectable.
You're missing my point.
Because these are our opinions. These are opinions. And I'm not saying facts, and y'all not saying facts either.
Bruh.
That's an opinion.
It is a fact.
It's an opinion.
It's a genuine fact. If I play a fucking song 1,000,000 times, remember the time when my son was real small and our kids was going to the same school and my kid recited a bar based on, oh, that's Chizz, that's the one that cooked up crack cocaine, and you was like, oh shit, that's how many times I was playing the record around that. My son became a fan of that record. It's what you subject your peoples to around that they can instill in their brain, bro. Come on.
Before people play it on a regular basis, okay, they appreciate it. Oh, this is dope. Yeah. I'm not questioning that. But are they genuine fans? I doubt it. And that's my opinion. It's not fact. It's not written in stone. It's all subjectable. Just like what y'all saying. It's y'all opinions. And what y'all saying is subjectable.
But like my thing is, Chizz, you gotta.
It is.
Chizz, man. Listen, bro. You gotta respect history. You're an artist, Chizz, and you have one of the best records I love. Just living life. You got that style from something. You got it from something. So you cannot say that I don't respect history.
Right.
I can
say that. Do they acknowledge them? Hell yeah. They know who Lauryn Hill is. Of course. You gotta be living underneath a rock, like I said, to not know who she is. Or are they genuine fans? No. Do they purposely put on her music in the car? You know how you know. When they're in their house, but that's my opinion. It's subjectable.
Thanks for not respecting history. But I take it
that you taking it somewhere else. I respect history to the fullest. I respect history to the fullest.
I know you love your.
I'm just saying what a lot of people probably don't even realize.
Kid.
But it's all subjectable.
No, kid.
Don't say I don't respect history. That's not a fair assessment.
It's a fair assessment.
No, it's not. It's not.
And you know what? You're just too much on your own opinion. My thing is, Chizz, what did you say to me yesterday? I was on my deck. And you said, hurry up this way again. I said, Chizz,
because that's my shit.
What? Okay.
I listen to that song almost every day.
Oh, no. We got to get into it. We got to go here.
Jones, y'all not changing my opinion on this. So it's subjectable. Y'all not. It's subjectable. I expect to hear different point of views about this. What I'm saying might go over people's heads or people might challenge it. Yes, I'm not, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it because it's just an opinion.
Okay. Chizz, who's the artist of saying that?
Who?
Hurry up this way again. Who's the artist, Chizz?
Stylistics.
Oh, the stylist?
Yeah.
You did your homework.
I always do because I respect history. That's why I said that's not a fair.
Well, that's my thing. Okay. My thing is, okay, Chizz, I'm riding with you, bro. You respected that, even though you're not a singer. You respected that.
Even though I'm not a what?
You respected that, right?
And I'm a genuine fan.
Well, why can't Cardi B sit in with Paramore? Thank you. I'm done.
That's not facts. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. See, y'all confusing. Y'all really blurring the line between opinions and facts. We have to all recognize when it's somebody's opinion to where it's a fact.
It's not bad.
Them be all opinions. Like I said what I said. That's my opinion. It's objectable. Just like what y'all saying is objectable because that's y'all opinion. I ain't trying to mix things up or confuse things. That's y'all opinion. Like, oh, Chizz, how do you know? I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Right.
That's my opinion and my thought. And y'all speaking about what y'all don't know either. Because that's y'all opinion. That's not facts. What I'm saying is not facts, and what y'all saying is not facts either. It's just opinion based. That's all it is.
Okay.
It's strictly opinion based.
You win. Next subject, please. That's what a radio show does, right? I love these kids, man.
Man, I like this. I like that, we challenge each other on each other's, what we saying. I like that. Because that's what I think that's what the world needs more. People with different opinions go back and forth, but we gotta,
And Chizz is very vocal for show. Okay, so we love you, Chizz. My thing is, I like how you stood your ground against Mad. I like how you just stood your ground against me. But that's why we friends.
Yeah.
See, because friends are gonna tell each other the truth.
Yeah, we're not gonna agree on everything.
No.
Don't be wrong with that if we agreed on everything.
Yeah, somebody be lying. Because it was great. I love you back and forth on it, man.
Yeah, I think everybody just, talking their opinions,
Well, I'm going to end this off like this because, this is the first time a nice, good debate went on theory of the culture between the hosts. So, we're going to take a musical break real quick and we're going to be right back right here on Built for This Network. Let's go.
One city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably. Yeah. If Chappelle moved to Ghana to find his peace, then I'm rolling where the service always roaming. I'm packing my bags and going. It's a challenging act. It's a balancing act. Visit beautiful places. It's more out here than the trap. Houses in Long Island, they always found him. House in the South, a nigga barely got out. Sunny LA, remember calls with Dr. Dre. He told me, don't let the palm trees fool you, nigga, be safe. Me and my higher self, we often would speak. Somehow we lost the connection, might meet a Joshua tree. And it's been bothering me. Too many wavy women, gotta log out of IG. Can't be my age DMing, no kidding. It's hard to move like a civilian. I write the truth cause I live it, not like you musical niggas. We did it big and they biggest. They rather shoot than write tickets. What it feel like to go get it, what it feel like to go miss it. In one city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably. Some place to be nobody. Dog bought a plane, said let's go to Paris. That's where baguettes are from, French bread that's long and narrow. I like the other definition, rectangular carrots. The concept of the song is rather esoteric. This girl said in Grenada we should go get married. Broke the meaning down of the Virgin Mary. And you got your own place. My favorite part of the night when you text me that you made it home safe. I'm contemplating at the home base how I'm used to breakfast in the ghetto sipping OJ. That's a picture right there, a moment in time. Before anybody wanted a photo of mine. Before the internet energy and social decline destroyed the vibe, fooling us with the headlines, keeping us blind. Vultures eat you alive. Take heed to the signs. Wishing I find one city, one country, one state. Some place to be no.
I can beat them now, put their words on me, and they can eat them now. That's probably why they keep on telling me I'm needed now. They tried to box me out while taking what they want from me. I spent too many years living too uncomfortably, making room for people who didn't like the labor, but wanted the spoils, greedy, selfish behavior. Now let me give it to you balanced and with clarity. I don't need to turn myself into a parody. I don't do the shit you do for popularity. They clearly didn't understand when I said I get out apparently. My awareness like Keanu in the Matrix. I'm saving souls and y'all complaining about my lateness. Now it's illegal for someone to walk in greatness. They want the same, but they don't take risks. Now the world will get to see its own reflection, and the anointed can pursue their own direction. And if the world you made is where ego over love and truth is fuck reckless. Y'all niggas got a death wish, the stupid leaves me breathless.
Some place to be. Yeah. Ain't ducking nothing. Just might have to build my own city where y'all need a real nigga passport to enter. Miss Hill, we ain't going nowhere. They gonna have to deal with us. Make them uncomfortable. Yeah.
Playboy hustler. Time to bubble back, get all the dough. Time to double that, roll with the flow. Spitting all facts to be the GOAT. Look, it's hustle rap, just so you know. Sometimes you take a seat, that don't mean you fall back, you know what I mean? Shit, I just had to get the recipe together. Bubble back on these niggas.
Doubled up in size, cocky feeling bolder.
Yeah.
Bubble back the fries, work rocky like a boulder. Throw it in the pot, fluffy white, snowy Poconos. Gotta stay fly like I open for the Oprah show. Focus on the dough, speeding, flying down a frozen slope. Who wanna chase a vibe? Crowd full of broken hope. Let me know, 90s 2K flow control. I'm that nigga in the game pitching, Smokey Joe. Hit the park, aim to make it G a day. 400 days, yeah, that's 100K. Sitting down the comp, ninth wonder of the game. Who you want rump?
You're left with pride.
This is hustle, gotta numb the flow. A nigga caught a charge, like 28 grams though. Instead of Rikers out, took the program boat. Skipped out on the trialers like Tom, but I stay afloat. Air to the streets, criminalized in the house of hope. That's the okie doke. Time to snow, fall and blow. Keep the plug close, that beat me up, UFO. I bubble back, bro. What I cook is no tutorial. Rockin' to a tune, my pockets playing C notes. I'm getting flyer than a bone when 9/11 go. The boys swag fire, dripping gas, impressive glow. They like, there he go, there she go, Mary ho. Got the thotties falling, I'm killing shit, memorial.
Killing shit.
Time to bubble back off the okie doke.
Yeah.
Time to double that, snowfall of dough. Brian Gumble facts, just so you know.
What they know?
This is hustle rap, gotta numb the flow.
Let's go.
Time to bubble back off the okie doke. Time to double that, snowfall of dough.
Let's get it.
Brian Gumble facts, just so you know.
They need to know.
This is hustle rap, gotta numb the flow.
On the bubble back. On the bubble back. On the bubble back.
Shit.
On the bubble back, boy. Time to bubble back, get all the dough. Time to double that, roll with the flow.
We are back right here on Theory of the Culture Show, good for this network. With a special guest, myself, Earl Jones. Chizz had to step away real quick. You feel what I'm saying? But in the meantime, between time, we got, I say he from basically repping that East Coast, New York, New Jersey area. Got a banging single out right now that's bubbling in these streets, hitting them streaming platforms and everything else. I'm talking about my big homie, Playboy the Hustler. What up, yo?
Yo, what's good, bro? What's good, man?
Hey, man,
Yo, I want to step in. I heard that track, right?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this shit catchy as fuck, right?
Okay.
I was like, he got it with this one. I was like, yo, I love the track. I love the wordplay. And you kind of reminded me of what Chizz has said, almost of a camera, but it's still himself. And I was like, yo, where's Boy? Yo, I'm telling you, I'm from
Yeah.
So, like, when I heard it, like, my shoulders got to shrugging this shit. I was like, yeah, I'm loving this track. And the double wordplay you got, that shit is crazy to me.
Well, appreciate that.
Hip-hop. That's hip-hop.
Okay.
I'm over to you, man. I express my feelings. Because, you know, I gotta express my feelings for a hip-hop track like that. Go ahead, man.
No. Yo. I feel the same way Earl feel. You feel what I'm saying? Man, first of all, man, just let the people know who you are and, you know what I mean, where you from and shit like that, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Playboy Hustler, you heard, you know what I'm saying? From Jersey City, Samudi B, I was raised in Harlem, you heard, you know what I mean? But other than that, I'm just repping, you know what I'm saying? Niggas in the hood that's on the grind. Rap. Down and sad about all your pain and shit, so you know what I mean? I just try to have fun with it, you know what I mean?
You know when I hear that in your lyrics, man, like I hear that shit, I was like, yo, that brother, he from the grind, you know? But like when you hear that track and your personality on track, I was like, yo, that's some real shit. Like, I think that the way I heard it, my brother, it was like, yo, you know you got to do an analogy on some shit like that, right? Because I hear the hustle, I hear this, that, but I also heard a lot of joy in that. You feel me? So I was like, I was bouncing back with Chizz, like, I'm loving the vibe on this track, bro. It was a single track. It wasn't like a whole album, nothing like that. But like what I loved about it was like, damn, I can get my neck into this bullshit right here. I love it. I love that shit. It's been a long time. You're right, yo. But like, it's been a long time since I got my neck into some shit. Like sitting at a strip club with North and Elizabeth. And like when that real rap music hit you, it was like, yo, you a lot of the music now you can't get your neck into. You feel me? That's the old school thing. But like that in particular that you did, my brother, I was like, damn, I'm loving this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like that's Jersey all day. That's Jersey City, that's York, that's Irvington, that's all of that shit. Like, but I love it. I love it. I'll be a repeat listener, my brother. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way, man. Look, I'm just making the music, bro, and it's up to the people to like the shit. I'm just hoping people like it, man. I'm bad if I'm not supposed to curse. I'm good with Lingo.
No, you curse your ass off, my brother, tonight. Tonight.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just gotta make sure.
We ain't got no FCC. You could be who you want to be tonight.
Right.
That song right there, that song, I love that record, man. And you know,
much love.
Yeah, yo, tell you, double wordplay. That's your shit on lyrics. I heard it. I heard it. And I'm like, yo, this dude is good. And I love the message in between it, the way you did it. And I was like, yo, this is a real rap song. See, because you know, when you're making your rap records, I want to ask you, brother. When you making your rap songs, what is your inspiration for making your kind of rap song in that particular song?
I mean, you know, the inspiration behind that just came from real shit that I was going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga caught some beef or whatever with the police and shit, and I was going through some things. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it was like, you know, let me put this story out there. You know, like, but just creatively, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, not mad about it. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, you didn't sound bad, my brother. You didn't sound bad.
I mean,
right. The track sounds celebratory, really.
Yeah, it was just inspired by a true shit I went through. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I mean, that's about it. You feel me? Like, that's just straight like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you something. The way you did that. And I was like really over here groovy. You feel me? I was like, yo, Chizz. I'm on the phone with Chizz, right? I'm like, this brother, if he going through pain, he ain't show it in this track so much. I heard it, but like the way you rolled the track, the way you did this and third, I was like, shit, this is a great track. You know, like sometimes this is a great track. Mm-hmm. No matter what you're going through, and we all go through it. You know, but like when I heard it, I said, damn, bubble back. That's some real shit right there.
Yeah.
I think what you're trying to tell people is I might be going through some shit, but I'm gonna bubble back.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back off that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna come back better. I'm gonna come back better. I'm gonna come back stronger. I'm gonna come back twice more. You know what I'm saying? Twice harder, twice my worth that I went down. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why I'm like, you know, I said, damn, I'm trying to think how that first ball goes. You know what I mean? I said,
you gotta run it back in your own head. But like, when I got off of that, was like, okay, my brother. What I got off of that was, you was in pain, but I'm not gonna let you feel that pain. I'm gonna say it to you on the track, but at the same time, I'm gonna have a good time saying it to you. That's what I got off of that. Okay. I want to.
But it's about that. It's about that. But like you said too, and like the song is saying, like, I'm going through this shit, but when I come out, I'm going to be better. I'm going to be double than what I was. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I got out of that record. And the fact that you had a bounce on that beat, that track, I was like, yo, I'm loving this shit, Chizz. Me and Chizz was listening to it together, right? Appreciate that because still expressing hip-hop. Because that's the best way we get that out there. To the people, to the world. It touches the world. You know what I'm saying, my brother?
Yeah.
I love that track. I swear I do declare. I love that fucking track, bro.
Yo,
and
who was your music?
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I'm in it with this brother right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in it with this brother. So go ahead, man.
Who was your you know, growing up in the Jersey City, New York area, who was some of your music influences?
I would say Some Dipset shit is in there, you know, a little bit of that.
Okay, go ahead.
As far as like some Fabulous, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I say it's a mix of artists, man. 'Cause I grew up on music, so I listen to all that shit coming up. But you know, there's a couple of artists that influence my music as to how I do shit and try to, you know, create differently. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, like niggas be coming out trying to sound like other niggas. I'm just trying to be me with a swag that's mixed up but unique. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. It does. Because you have to have, okay, he mentioned just there were some wild brothers. I met them. I didn't show with them. Them motherfuckers was really like that. Like, people don't get it with rap. Like, when you hear them talk the way they talk, the way they do what they do. And Dipset was wild as shit when I met them. I'm backstage going, look at these motherfuckers, right? But my thing was, like, I had a respect for it because, like, they was living life. So this young brother right here is saying that I get that, and I can feel the tonality of his voice right now. His brother named Playboy the Hustler. But like my thing is, like, it has to be a balance of what you're doing. But I love how he's coming. There was only one track. I can't wait to hear the next 2 or 3 tracks that he has, because it feels like to me when I talk to this young brother, I feel like I met Dipset, and he's the offspring of that.
Right.
Yo, because a lot of times, my thing is, like, look, listen, man, brother, I ain't gonna sit here and try to sugarcoat anything with you, my young brother.
Yeah.
But my thing is, you got something that is different. I love that fucking track. But, like, I understand where you could be coming from with that. You know, meaning that it's love these. You know, my thing was, goddamn, I look like Kid fucking Rock. And, like,
I don't even know the producer name, man. I grabbed that beat off of motherfucking, shout out to motherfucking So For Real Music, man. I grabbed that shit off their website. Mm-hmm. I just heard that shit one night. I just downloaded that shit and was like, yo, I'm about to, you know what I mean? That shit was playing. I'm just like, bubble back, man. I'm about to bubble back on this shit. And that shit just came out how it came out. That shit just came out how it came out. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So shout out to them, man. So For Real Music, man. SoForReal.com. Yeah, man.
I'm mad. I like this brother.
No, he cool brother, man. Real cool.
I like this brother.
Real cool, man. Yo, we expect a full-fledged album to come out from this, though?
I mean, I don't know if you want to call it an album or a mixtape on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Apple Music. It's like 12 tracks deep. You know, there's a lot of music on there. I'm working on a new project as we speak right now that I'm trying to drop for the winter time. But as far as, you know, music, I'm just promoting that. Hustle Rap right now, that's what it's called. It's called Hustle Rap. So I'm just promoting that right now, you know, via Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. I'm just trying to say what?
Spell your name out for the people who want to look up your music. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people will put Playboy, regular P-L-A-Y.
Yeah, so they can look up Playboy Hustler. Playboy Hustler, P-L-A-I-B-O-I-H-U-S-T-L-A. Playboy, every Y with an I. You know what I'm saying?
Got you, baby. Got you. No, man, I'm for one, I'm just super proud of you, man, because, you know, we grew up in high school. We always talked about music and linking up and stuff. So we definitely going to still put that together. But, man, just to see a brother from you, like you said, went from what Biggie said, a negative to a positive. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's always that's always the triumph and the victory, where you know you're gonna go through your trials and tribulations, but how you face them trials and tribulations, and how you adapt, and what can you learn from the trials and tribulations. You know what I mean? And you not there soaking.
I think he got something, man.
No,
I think he got something. The way the way he's doing it. I love his swag on track. First of all, and the way that he basically delivered that double entendre. And the track he selected, because he had to know as an MC that this is the way I want to deliver on this particular track, wherever he got it from. But he made that motherfucking shit pop. I love that shit. That shit is
appreciate that, man.
I'm sorry, brother. Y'all get my emotions, you know. And you know what? Though, kudos to you, my good brother. And
thank you, man. Thank you.
We all from Jersey. I don't give a fuck what it is, Camden, Newark, but it's all same shit all day.
Yeah,
but,
definitely, man.
You gotta support each other and do. When you hear your brother like young Player the Hustler, and you
Playboy Hustler.
I got you. Okay. And the thing is, support at the end of the day. And the way I salute that. I got to give you my salute.
No, I take that respectfully, man, and I appreciate it too.
No, for real. Man, let them know, bro, where they can follow you at, all your social medias. Where you already told them where they could get the album at, but let them know where they can follow you at.
So they can follow me on Instagram, Playboy Hustler. Playboy everywhere with an I, Hustler, HUSTLA. They can follow me on Facebook. That's that's Hef Young. That's an old name I used to go by. Hef Young.
I love
highly efficient for flowing. Hef, you know what I'm saying? Highly efficient for flowing young. So you can follow me on IG, Playboy Hustler, Facebook, Hef Young, HEFFYUNG.
Yeah, and you could go get that music on all your streaming platforms right now. You feel what I'm saying? Go support, like Jones said, support. You feel what I'm saying? This brother got a story to tell, and he telling it. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey man, I'm proud of you, my brother. We definitely gonna be rocking the music. I'm gonna play the music.
Yes, sir.
We gonna get it in, get it on, and get it started. And my brother, man, just keep doing what you doing, man. You feel me?
Alright, bro. Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate the love, man.
No doubt.
Appreciate you too, man. You know what I'm saying, brother?
You know how we do, bro. You know how we do. No doubt. You feel me?
Fact.
No doubt. So, yo, what we gonna do? I'm gonna get back at you in a couple of days and everything, and we gonna chop it up.
Oh, I can't hear you breaking up.
I said I'm gonna get back.
You breaking up.
I said I'm gonna get back with you in a couple of days, and we gonna chop it up.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'll contact you. I'll hit you on something. I got your numbers. I got your social media and all of that.
Exactly. So just we gonna do what we do. You know what I mean?
That's a definitely, bro.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's Playboy Hustler. You feel what I'm saying? With the I, not a Y. Understand what it is. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So, Jones.
What up?
My brother, my brethren, that was Playboy the Hustler. Well, not the Hustler, Playboy Hustler. Together. You know what I mean? Shout out to that brother. Shout out to Chizz Roundtree. I know he had to step out, but you can check him out at Chizz1984 on Instagram. Lawrence Chisholm on Facebook. You can catch me in Mad_Knox201. The Front Ground Records on YouTube. ENT Productions for Earl Jones. Timeless Music Group for Earl Jones and myself. built for this radio on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification next to it so you can get all the episodes of Built for This Network when I upload, Jones upload, Chizz upload. Make sure you follow the homie H-Rap B page on the end of the bench. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, man. Yo, man, it's been a productive ass episode, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I agree.
It's been a productive ass episode. Jones, you got anything for the folks?
I ain't got a motherfucker. You know what? I like Playboy Hustler though. I like his realness. What I want to go back and say, I like his realness. I like the track. I actually like the track. It's a good track. Yeah, it is. It's a really good fucking track, bro. Not for nothing. It really is. Sure. Absolutely. For real. That's just, he could have still been down the wrong path. He could be robbing your mama and your father or somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, absolutely. I get it. I get it. Hey, man. See, I tell you, when y'all talk to me like that, and I don't take it personal, when y'all talk to me like that, y'all seem to forget I'm from the hood like a motherfucker. So I live out here. What the fuck? Y'all do that, bro. First of all, I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to our audience. See, you forgot we doing a fucking show. This not a one-on-one conversation. Well, guess what, man? I just did the show. The one motherfucker who bothered me that we on the show is that motherfucking Chizz. That motherfucker disrespected Lauryn Hill. See, now we doing the show. Now we got a show. Now we doing this show. And what? Listen, man. That motherfucker made me so fucking mad. Sure. Absolutely. Real. That's just, he could have still been down the wrong path. He could be robbing your mama and your father or somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, absolutely. I get it. I get it. Hey, man. See, I tell you, when y'all talk to me like that, and I don't take it personal, when y'all talk to me like that, y'all seem to forget I'm from the hood like a motherfucker. So I live out here. What the fuck? Y'all do that, bro. First of all, I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to our audience. See, you forgot we doing a fucking show. This not a one-on-one conversation. Well, guess what, man? I just did the show. The one motherfucker who bothered me that we on the show is that motherfucking Chizz. That motherfucker disrespected Lauryn Hill. See, now we doing the show. Now we got a show. Now we doing this show. And what? Listen, man. That motherfucker made me so fucking mad. But I like his objective opinion. You feel me? I know we doing the show, man. I'm talking. Yeah, you know what? And it is his opinion. That's why I can argue with it. But I totally agree with you 100%. If you telling me Meg Thee Stallion and fucking Cardi B don't know or is a fan of Lauryn Hill, you got to be shitting because your nieces around their age and don't fuck with it. That doesn't mean how Cardi and these women are. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody consumes and raised on music differently. That's why I was trying to tell him. Like, you can't really judge the fact that because they was born in the 90s and all that stuff that they not a fan. He went with a time frame which wasn't timeless music. Thank you. And my thing is, okay, kid, you mean to tell me that you didn't grow to something that grew even more? Yo, we talking shit. Man, I don't speak too much on that, but when it comes to that, I said, listen, Chizzo, Mr. Sacco, where you going to yourself? We ain't even get to that.
Right, we gotta get to that.
You wrong. I love. Listen, what I'm trying to say. When I was rapping in my and that's when I was really serious. Shit, nigga, I listened to George Clinton, nigga.
Right.
That was my rap.
Right.
That was our. Ice Cube will tell you that was our rapper. And when Ice Cube had said that, I said, "Damn, this nigga right." Because my thing was, I wanted to rap like George, but sing like Glenn Goins, nigga. Like, you can't fuck with my style.
Right,
you know,
right.
I was in it like that. But, like, for Chizz to say the shit he was saying about loving, I got real mad with him. But I understood it was an objective opinion.
Right.
Chizz was right about that. He was right. But my thing, nigga, don't tell me that you didn't sit there unless Chizz is this incredible genius of about saying you didn't highlight something style from nigga, you're wrong. You're wrong.
He was saying that he think Cardi and Meg know about Lauryn Hill, but he don't think they're
but they're not fans.
Right, and that's why I disagree with him on that. Right. I disagree with him on that.
You think that Cardi B don't listen to Miseducation on him?
Right.
That album has everything for everybody.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
If you're a young black woman in the hood, you are listening and you come across it through your parents.
Right.
Like, damn, I don't know what that album didn't have.
Right.
That couldn't touch any young black woman.
Right.
And Lord, she's a constant son of a bitch. She got to know it too. Like, I touch every black woman in the world with that.
And I think Jones, he's comparing that analogy based on his niece. Because he said his nieces and them around Meg and them ages, they don't listen to Lauryn Hill. But then again, that becomes a subject of, like you say, is his opinion, but he really can't say that he, I guess he could say it without saying it. Because that's like me saying, okay, I grew up, moms and pops played the Commodore and whoever the case may be, but guess what? Because of my yearly gap and time behind it, I'm not big fans of fucking Lionel Richie and all of them, which is bullshit. I'm big fans of all of these artists today because my parents installed this type of music in me. You feel what I'm saying? So I think Miseducation wasn't played around like that when his nieces and them was growing up. You feel what I'm saying? That's my personal opinion. So I think personally, if they
my thing is this though. My thing is this: how the fuck is that not played?
I don't know.
This is the problem I have. Wait. No. This is the problem I have with this man. I live down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ocean Park. These little young white boys, they know Billy Joel. They know Rod Stewart. Say no, Metallica. You mean to tell me, as what Chizz said, that black people, as us we are, do not pass on music to each other? Lauryn Hill, Naughty by Nature, these great rappers, Whitney Houston, the singer.
Yeah.
You're full of shit. You're full of fucking shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. You got me mad.
No, I get it, bro. I just think I think Chizz is comparing because they don't play Miseducation that much that they are not fans of Lauryn Hill. But hell, we don't play, like I told him, you don't play certain songs every day. That don't mean you're not a fan of something. Hell, you the biggest Parliament Funkadelic fan, but you don't fuck around and play George Clinton every fucking day, dog.
Man, geez. No, I take a break
because you got shit to do.
I play him every day. Wait. I play him every other day.
That's what I'm saying.
My biggest, okay, listen. My biggest thing is Nas right now. But you can't tell me I am not going to see what's inside you and Parliament Funkadelic. Because I know that it's you. My thing is, you have to love the music. And my thing is, I know I'm not talking crazy, it's just that it stems off of each other's generation, bro. And you have to respect it. But Chizz was totally like, I don't think Cardi respect, Lauren. Yeah, I bet you they do.
Right.
That's another black woman. That's another black queen.
Right. Exactly.
You mean to tell me, with all your ass shaking shit you doing, you don't respect that black queen from back then? Shit. Lauryn Hill was like Joanne Chesimard. Shit him.
Right.
Y'all know who Joanne Chesimard is, right? Phone's ringing.
Well, we gonna get we gonna get out of here, man. On behalf of Chizz, Roundtree, Daria the Culture, Earl Jones, myself, DJ Mad Knox, man, we gonna get up out of here. I'll holla at y'all. Peace.
One love, y'all.
Bottomless Bellinis, afternoon sun. Girls twerking on the tables, they just having fun. Leave them girls alone, you the owner, what you own. Buckets of Don P, how many you want? My nigga, he brought his son, got his dad's face. We ordered crab cakes, table with mad plates. R&B playlist, I'm in blast space. She told me about her last date, I had to laugh in her face. Yo, that's brunch on Sundays. Bring the hookah to the table, she gon' smoke it till her lungs ache. That's brunch on Sundays. Posting pictures on the gram, hashtagging Sunday Fun Day. Going Chocolate City, DC Girl Sadiddy, Valley Park the Rafe. Here's 150. Fitted Master Linen, Linen Master Tennis, Net Worth Master Image. Shorty was an AKA, best friend was a Delta. Bringing up her student loans, I told her that I felt her. Flyest women on the yard, now they work for Delta. New Chanel slides, slip them off like Cinderella. That's brunch on Sundays. Mad blunts, real runts, girls trying to act up. Gotta keep it classy, this ain't time to act tough. Eye to eye when we toast, we don't need no bad luck. That's brunch on Sundays. Cheers. Bring the hookah to the table, she gon' smoke it till her lungs ache. That's brunch on Sundays. Posting pictures on the gram, hashtagging Sunday Fun Day. It's my favorite day of the week. It's my favorite day. It's my favorite day of the week. To make it Sunday to Sunday, that shit is deep.
Keep it play at all times. Be patient and soft vibes. We fucking with the latest and greatest of all time. They know if I'm winning, we all shine. Sure, my people gotta play at the table before mine.
That's brunch on Sundays, this one's different. It's the good guy mixed with American pimp shit. I got Birkin money, but the telf I carry different. That's a black business, I handle my black business. Stay out of black woman business unless you vested in it. Told her check her Zelle account, there's a blessing in it. That's brunch on Sundays, she belong on a runway. White Celine visor to block the sun rays. Oysters work as an aphrodisiac, yeah. Soulful Sundays, run Anita back. Rapture, gave her sweet love, she said she needed that. Still a player, baby, I know you seen the Mac. That's brunch on Sundays. Mad blunts, real runts, girls trying to act up. Gotta keep it classy, this ain't time to act tough. Eye to eye when we toast, we don't need no bad luck. Bless up. That's brunch on Sundays. Cheers. Bring the hookah to the table, she gon' smoke it till her lungs ache. That's brunch on Sundays. Posting pictures on the gram, hashtagging Sunday Fun Day. It's my favorite day of the week. It's my favorite day. It's my favorite day of the week. To make it Sunday to Sunday, that shit is deep.
That's brunch on Sunday.
Break
for the strong, not the weak.
You are now tuned in to your number one radio station.
Network.